Oh my god, can we stop making so many games every day? Every day of our lives? No way can possibly play all these games in their entire life. This is the listing for August games released on Steam. Any not safe for work games will not be listed here. They will be available on my Patreon instead. There was a whole lot of game releases on August 1st. But I'll let you decide which ones you would like to play. So enjoy the first listing. Hopefully there's more to come, but my god, this is a tedious task. Tomba Special Edition. As a titular Tomba, you leap, bite, and throw your way across stunning 2.5D landscapes on a quest to overcome a deplorable cadre of nefarious pigs. Along the way, you'll explore ancient relics, discover fascinating characters, unlock thrilling quests, and unearth hidden treasures. It's a platforming adventure that perfectly fuses linear and non-linear gameplay styles. Tomba was first published in 1997, and is back today in a vastly expanded special edition, packed with quality of life improvements. Star Wars Bounty Hunter. Let the hunt begin. In this classic third-person action-adventure, you'll become Jango Fett, prime clone of the Grand Army of the Republic, hired to capture a deranged Dark Jedi. Relive the timeless tale. Experience the legendary bounty hunter fantasy set before the events of Star Wars Episode II Attack of the Clones. Face off against foes and maneuver through acrobatic battles in this adaptation, optimized for today's consoles and hardware. Armed to the teeth. Fight your way through the galaxy's underbelly, equipped with dual blasters, your flamethrower, whipcord, and pure Mandalorian rage. Slot Waste. Slot Waste is a 3D first-person simulation of a mysterious factory production line. In this episode-length art game, navigate linearly through a series of 10 minigames and discover what actions will move the production process forward. Complete each sequence and be rewarded with detailed real-time animations that connect each stage. Alongside grotesque creatures and strange machines, take on your role as the spirit of the factory and bring the production process to completion. But will it really ever end? Stellar Return. Stellar Return is a unique text-based adventure game that immerses players in a challenging and mysterious interstellar exploration scenario. In this game, you assume the role of a mission controller at ground command, establishing communication with a stranded astronaut. Through pure text-based interactions, you must guide the astronaut to survive on an unknown Earth-like planet. OMUSUBI. This multi-ending Japanese-style horror adventure was the only game awarded the grand prize in the Newcomers Award sponsored by Game Magazine, which has published masterpieces by individual creators such as Sugunohi, Angel's Death, and Noel the Mortal Fate. This horror game allows players to enjoy a checkered adventure between this world and the next while immersing themselves in the mysterious world of the underworld through beautiful pixel art expression that makes the most of Japanese charm. Blacklist Mafia. Welcome to the world of Blacklist Mafia, ruled by Chicago gangster empires. Get ready for an exciting adventure filled with humor and intrigue that will immerse you in an atmosphere of unbridled joy and danger. Created with love for detail, the game will amaze you with its stunning visual style. A deep plot and an interesting story will guide you through tangled intrigues, betrayals, and unexpected turns of events. Join Blacklist Mafia to feel the power and influence of the gangster world. Are you ready to become a legend, or will you end up on the blacklist? Show off your strength, skill, and charisma in this exciting game that will leave you impressed until the very end. Slide Treasures, Lydia's Hunt. Slide Treasures, Lydia's Hunt is a casual sliding puzzle game wrapped in an intriguing story. Follow Lydia, a cunning and rebellious young woman, on her adventure outside her small town in search of treasures and mysteries. As simple sliding puzzles, overcome challenges, and watch the story unfold. Delicious, Mansion Mystery. Emily is renowned for her culinary expertise and remarkable warmth. Her exceptional cooking skills have earned her an invitation to cater for a prestigious event hosted by a wealthy family. However, something terrible has happened. Emily finds herself embroiled in a suspenseful mystery, and her quick thinking and resourcefulness will be put to the test. Join Emily on a thrilling journey where delicious creations and Golden Heart play a crucial role in solving this mysterious case. Journey to Monolith. Journey to Monolith is a strategic turn-based roguelike game. Choose a general to lead your team, recruit fighters from 6 unique regions, and customize your fighters' stats and abilities with powerful spells. Let's Cafe. Good friends, good cooking, good business. Well, you've done it now. You bought that old cafe and are living the dream of being a snack-slinging, latte-lobbing chef in soft-shell shoals. It's time to build up your menu, manage your inventory, and serve good food up hot. Meet interesting customers and earn their loyalty to become the trendiest cafe in this adorable animal-filled town. S.T.A.R.W.I.E.L.D. S.T.A.R.W.I.E.L.D is an action game set on the mysterious planet Orchid. Explore surface a planet on your trusty bike, completing missions and uncovering secrets for the Rostock Space Corporation. Battle diverse enemies such as crab people, raiders, and leviathans, and gather resources for crafting. Enjoy an open world rich with exploration and discovery. Shark Siege. Join the co-op frenzy in Shark Siege Together Survival. Dive into a thrilling survival adventure in the vast, unpredictable ocean in Shark Siege Together Survival. Whether you're playing solo or teaming up with friends, you'll need to use your wits, teamwork, and resourcefulness to withstand the relentless attacks of a giant, menacing shark determined to breach the hull. Baby Blues Nightmares. Toddler horror game Prologue. Baby Blues Nightmare Prologue is only a small taste of the horrors that awaits in the full game. This is only the prologue for the survival horror game where you play as a toddler and have to do what it takes in order to survive your horrorish nightmares of what's real and not. Fix, maintain, and customize your tricycle to roam around your little world with. Run, hide, and survive, but remember, try not to cry when you are scared, or the monsters will hear you and get you. Snowsquall Grip. In the relentless pursuit of the ultimate energy source, scientists from Modern City, under leadership of the Supreme One, established a hidden facility to study mysterious radiation seeping from beneath a thick ice layer far from civilization. Maintaining this operation demands a constant supply of special energy batteries. Your task is to deliver these batteries. What starts as a routine delivery mission quickly unravels into a journey that sheds light on the dark secrets of the elusive energy known in the future as Tereasures. Japanese house exploration. My friend has gone missing. She disappeared on her way back from school. There are no witnesses. However, I have a clue. I'm being called to that house. She said this yesterday when she seemed strange. There shouldn't have been a house in such a place. Half in doubt, I headed towards it and found a traditional Japanese house standing there. The boy, though scared, had made up his mind to find his precious friend. With determination in his heart, he stepped into the Japanese house. Emerald Dreams Sanity Platformer Quest. Emerald Dreams Sanity Platformer Quest is an exciting 2.5D platformer and adventure Metroidvania that takes you on a journey through mysterious worlds filled with puzzles to solve and treacherous monsters to defeat. The game offers a rich story set in a dark fantasy universe where every decision you make can lead to one of multiple endings. Thalassa, Edge of the Abyss. Thalassa is a single-player, first-person psychological drama set in 1905. You play as Cam, a deep-sea diver and a crew of adventurers and pioneers aboard the Thalassa. As you prepare to raise a long-forgotten Spanish galleon from the ocean, what should be a great day for history takes a turn for the worst. Upon needing to take some time to heal from the event, you discover the Thalassa has met a mysterious and unfortunate end. Your former crewmates are gone, and you'll need to descend into the depths to board the ship once more. Alone in the ocean, with your diving support, Bailey, guiding you from the surface, it's up to you to piece together the clues left behind in the wreckage and discover what really happened in the final moments on board the ship. Car Manufacture. Car Manufacture is a game about building and managing a car factory in the early 20th century. With nothing but a few $1,000s, you will have the opportunity to build and develop your own factory, designing every aspect of its operation. Start by constructing buildings and organizing the first production line. Hire employees and train them to ensure their skill levels are high. Plan the optimal production process and start making money. You will need it to develop technology and research each of the 60 car models available in the game. Carefully build your brand's reputation and become a master of promotion and sales, where popularity plays a key role. Always stay one step ahead of the competition. Thank goodness you're here. Thank Goodness You're Here is an absurd comedy slapformer. Thank Goodness You're Here is an absurd comedy slapformer set in the bizarre northern English town of Barnsworth. As a traveling salesman, take the time to see the sights and meet the locals, and we're very eager to give you a series of increasingly odd jobs. Hello, cruel world. And this VR horror puzzle game is just another day of you, your trusty stream chat, and a young woman trapped in an experimental torture test to see when she'll break. Can you save her? It was supposed to be simple. The Crab and Grab, a trashy seafood restaurant 1,000 miles from the sea. But your chat kept telling you to take a look. That something more is brewing underneath the surface. That there's something there. And after all, isn't it your job to dive headfirst into danger? Isn't that the thrill? Whale Well. Whale Well is a short adventure game where you play as a duck. Collect and trade items while exploring a civilization in the belly of a great whale. KitHack Model Club. Welcome to KitHack Model Club, from the creator of the original Kerbal Space program and a tiny team of just 3 dedicated developers. KitHack Model Club combines state-of-the-art physics with endless customization options that will see you and your friends bringing your wildest RC creations to life. With the opportunity for limitless adventure and built from the ground up for multiplayer, KitHack Model Club is the ultimate model building platform. Butterfly Circuit. Butterfly Circuit is a cyber-gothic kinetic visual novel. Unravel the secrets of this character-driven psychological thriller and explore the hidden interslices of a darkly unordinary world. When glimmers of hope are snuffed out, the boundary between reality and fiction starts to blur. Sift Heads, Cartels 4. Vinny is the only real opposition, persistent and solid. Join him and dive into this bottomless sea of blood where violence and greed control everything. For the first time, we discover Chicago in a much more interactive way, with a ton of locations and enemies more dangerous than ever. It will take special tactics and equipment to overcome it. A street war is on the horizon, and no one is safe. Vinny can only count on his 2 sidekicks, Shorty and Kiro, to succeed. This is an arduous task that awaits them. The end is coming. myPOPGOES. myPOPGOES is a short and simple resource management minigame where you take care of an extremely needy weasel named POPGOES. Housed in an adorable plastic LCD toy, your new pixelated best friend will need pizza, fizzy drinks, and only the best entertainment provided by Freddy Fazbear himself. And if POPGOES doesn't receive what he desperately needs, he passes out. Or maybe he straight up dies. Up to your imagination. Devil in My House. Devil in My House is a horror game in which you play the role of Lucas, who is called up for military service and finds out about the disappearance of his wife, Ashley. After receiving this information, he is immediately released and decides to find out what happened. But as it turns out, his house is no longer his home. Talon's Blade. Take control of Marcus Viridius as he embarks on a soul-rending quest for revenge. Make deals with demons, cast powerful spells, brew and utilize potent elixirs, choose who to help and who to abandon, take on ancient ghosts from forgotten worlds, and fight your way to the heart of the corruption that plagues these war-torn lands. Shale. Discover the abandoned world of Shale in this 1 to 3 player action adventure. Shoot, craft, and loot through cities of possessed creatures, industrial parks of corrupted bodies, and fields of forgotten souls. Darkly Darkness. Darkly Darkness is a straightforward 2D action platformer game centered around a boy's mission to save the planet from invading aliens. However, he soon discovers that there are more of them than he anticipated, and they're larger and far more dangerous than he ever imagined. Will he learn about this threat in time, or will it be too late? Weeping Amber Prologue. Murder, intrigue, mushrooms. All that is to come in the upcoming mystery visual novel, Weeping Amber. The question is, how did all that come to be? Experience the onset of a plot that will shake the Weeping City from the eyes of the person who sets it all in motion in this prologue to the main story. Dungeon Board. Dungeon Board is a virtual tabletop and companion app that puts you in control. Author your encounters and play them out with friends. Now with built-in multiplayer via Steam or screen share with your friends. Tomb Explorer VR. Tomb Explorer VR is an adventure game where you navigate/explore ancient ruins and tombs in search of historical treasures, relics, and artifacts. 9 Treasures of Liuyin. This is a dark, Souls-like role-playing game, trying to create a different experience in this genre. The protagonist fights against a powerful enemy in the city in search of a divine artifact. Diorama. Comfy and carefree room, home, or whatever designer. No thoughts, just head empty and decorate. Deviator. Deviator is a Metroidvania game centered around deflect, featuring exquisite 2D hand-drawn visuals. Exploring unknown wilderness and mysterious cities, delving into enigmatic realms of consciousness, and encountering peculiar creatures. Closer the Distance. Closer the Distance is a deeply moving slice-of-life sim that tells a story about the connections between family and friends in the face of tragedy. Following a fatal car accident, players take on the role of Angela, a young girl from the town of S.T.A.R.W.I.E.L.D, who finds herself watching over her loved ones as they navigate the grieving process. Using her ethereal ability to influence the townspeople she once knew, Angela's choices will ultimately determine the fate of S.T.A.R.W.I.E.L.D.